Hey, Cappy. I'll go right into it and get a Celtic cross for you. Capricorn. No Celtic cross. Now, Capricorn, you could have Aries in your chart. But looks like you're ready for something brand new. You're excited. You're trusting spirit. You have an enthusiasm, you know, and you have the light shining on you. You're ready to make this brand new adventure, and you're stepping out with your first step in order to do that. And you're going to a reunion. Maybe you have a big move ahead of you. Maybe you're going on a vacation or a trip and you're going to have a reunion with someone. It could be a family reunion. Could be a reunion with a past friend, schoolmate, an old coworker, an old relationship. What's your foundation, Capricorn? What's your foundation, Capricorn? Oops. I don't know if that was ready. What about your foundation? Give me a card. King of Pentacles. Your foundation. This is you. You're very, Capricorn, this is you. You know, you're business oriented, you're logical, you know, you're determined, like you make sure your house, family, home, business, you could be a business owner, is intact. Like you make sure your foundation is strong within yourself, like your tangible foundation is strong. And it's something that's really important to you. And I know that absolutely, Capricorn. Because if you don't take care of yourself first, like, what do you have to offer, right? Because that's what Capricorns do. They manifest tangibly for, let me see, what was your past situation? What was your past? Four of Pentacles. In your past situation, you were definitely dealing with lack. You felt like you didn't have enough. Like, maybe you were going through some money trouble. Maybe you were just coming out of this, like, a bad relationship or a job, and you know, you felt like you had nothing to offer tangibly at that moment. But now you feel like you're in a better place because, I mean, Capricorn, right? If it affects with your money and your tangible, like, living, it throws you off balance because you know it means a lot to you to have that structure and that strong foundation, so you don't have to depend on anybody, because you learn to be self-sufficient, even to the point that it could be toxic, you know? Like, what is your goals? What's your current goals for Capricorn? What's your current goals for Capricorn? What's your current goals for Capricorn? Queen of Wands. Well, your goals, you're going after them with passion. You have a lot of passion. You want to build things. You want to create things more like. Someone with, maybe you got a Queen of Wands, a fire sign that you want to jump towards, Capricorn. Or this could be you manifesting your magic. Like, this is you standing within your strength and your power. This is you being all that strong. You know, this is you being, I mean, fire is creation. That's intuition. That's where nothingness and everything began. It began out of nothingness, but it's something that's all expansive. It can be a fire sign that you definitely have goals for. Maybe this is you having a passionate project that you want to go for, you know, but it's something that you're passionate about, either something or someone, or a business idea, but you're jumping into it head first, you know? And you're finally in the position that you feel like you could offer something to you. And, you know, and now you're ready to make that reunion and to reconcile things and maybe even to start that business. And you're making moves in order to do that. What's ahead of you? You want to send out a message. Or maybe you're going to get a message. Or maybe you're even waiting for a message. Page of Wands. You want to... This is pages send out messages, knights or action towards a message, and you want to send out a message of passion. You know, something, how you see yourself can have Cancer in your chart, but you want to move towards this something. You have a lot of, like, you're really passionate about this. You have all this fire energy. You're ready to, like, put some effort into it. You want to go towards it full force because, like, it's like maybe you had a lot of restrictions in the past that kind of kept you from going forwards, and now things are opening up. Now you're going towards something. You don't really know the outcome. Your environment, this is the unknown. You have an emotional longing for somebody or something, and you don't really know how this person feels towards you because maybe you were selfish in the past or defensive. Maybe you were defensive in the past because, you know, you felt like you went through some stuff, so you had to. You're afraid of investing into somebody because you have been taken advantage of in the past. But now you want to go towards something. You want to go towards something that's full force. And you want to have a reunion with somebody. And it's someone you have a lot of passion for. And you're going to send out a message. And you're going to go towards it full force. Because it was something like, it was hard to keep you away. It's like that song, Wild Horses. You couldn't keep me away. I'm feeling that right now. Now, you have an emotional longing for this Queen of Wands. Your hopes is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, perhaps you want to offer something tangibly to this person. Maybe you want to go towards a business. Maybe you want to nurture something, like nurture a business, or you want to go towards something, and it's about, like, creating something. It's about, like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone that, you know, the queens receive love. The kings kind of, like, are actioning towards it. But you see this Queen of Wands as someone who can be nurturing too. And you're hoping that this Queen of Wands will come back with open arms towards you and be nurturing to you again and invest in you again. Or invest in you at all because you felt like you didn't get a fair crack at this situation because maybe there was extenuating circumstances and maybe you held back because of it. And now you want to come back and offer something a bit more because you really long for this person. You've been thinking about this person. What's the outcome? So, Cappy. The outcome is you're moving towards something brand new. And it's you kind of getting everything together in order to do that. You're reconciling things, maybe building plans together, maybe, creating a business plan with other people. But it's definitely working together to kind of make a dream come true for you. And it's about a reconciliation for something. Or somebody is going to come towards you. Now, this person in the past, or you could have been really defensive and not wanting to offer anything unless you had something like that was really worth it for you. Somebody that had staying power. And you want to wait to see if it was worth investing in, because maybe you were kind of... Max! Stop it! Sorry. Maybe you were kind of like being defensive, and maybe you were holding back a lot. Maybe there's a lot of interruptions, that could have been something. Maybe you were holding back a lot because you knew you couldn't offer a lot in the past. And there was way too much on your plate, and you felt like you were in lack, and that's why you felt like you couldn't offer anything, and you're waiting to kind of build your abundance more, your tangible abundance, your own strong foundation, so you don't have to depend on anybody. Now, you have a lot of passion for somebody or something in particular, and it's you going full force towards it. You want to go ahead and send out messages, a message of passion, something that you're passionate about for someone in particular. You have been longing for this person, and you're hoping that she's going to receive you and, be nurturing towards this situation. But this queen, I don't know, this person, you got the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords in your outcome. What you'll gain from this experience, the reward, the quality or tool that will help you achieve a breakthrough. Be logical. Be perceptive. Definitely take your time for yourself and rest. Be reflective and in your intentions. And be honest and be open. Be truthful, because I think this person is looking to cut you out for any situation because she's been hurt. The Queen of Swords is someone who has been hurt before, and maybe somebody felt kind of like betrayed by you in some kind of way in the past. And what is not known is King of Cups. You have a lot of love and emotion for this person and passion. But I don't know if this looks like this person is kind of like resting and is ready to cut you out, because it's someone who's kind of like staying within yourself. Maybe this is you. You're like holding back because you don't want to invest in anything really, and you're breaking out into something new. And maybe you are going to meet somebody new too. Maybe it's like a new soulmate you're running into, or it's somebody in the past wanting to hit you up. Maybe it's a couple people hitting you up. But there's a couple people who want to have a reunion with you, and maybe it's you meeting a new life, like a new past life soulmate. Because now you're getting your stuff together, and you're being a lot more defensive, and you're being a lot more logical, and because you're cutting out things that no longer serve you. And it's you moving towards something new. So if anyone comes around, like, I don't think that you're really going to be, like, accepting anyone blindly, to be honest. Let's see. But this is good. This is brand new. You have a lot of passion for something, and you're going towards it, something brand new. And because you do have a level of like unfulfillment, and maybe it's with these past relationships or jobs or situations, and You want to work on something that you want to nourish, that you're happy and you're passionate about, you know? And you're willing to cut out anything or anyone or any situation that stops you from doing that, that hurt you before and led you astray before. The Empress, because this is you. You're the Empress. You got everything that you need. I didn't ask anything, but, you know. Let me see. What's this Three of Cups? Conflict. You're coming. You want a reunion with somebody that you've had a lot of conflict with, and you want to come out of that conflict. You don't want conflict. That's it. You don't want conflict. And maybe this person can be, it's like you get along really well in some regards, but in other regards, like it's just a constant conflict all the time whenever you guys get together, and maybe you don't want to deal with it anymore, you know, because it's like there may be a communication problem with you guys, or situation, or, you know. Now, what's this Four of Pentacles? What's this Four of Pentacles? Yeah. You're no longer feeling stuck to any situation that you feel that is high conflict. You know, maybe this is someone who did play a lot of mind games with you. Maybe there's someone that can, like, you know, trigger your insecurities that you have, because, like, you know, they like to keep you in your head, so you kind of think about this person a lot, but it's you that's just coming out of conflict now, and it's you being a lot more defensive, and you're not going to invest in things that's like, you know, that all you ever get is like a head mess, you know what I mean? Comes in a, yeah, you know what I mean. So you're coming out of conflict with this past soulmate situation. It's someone who played a lot of mind games with you, and you don't want to give to it anymore, and I don't blame you, you know. So what is this Queen of Wands? Your goals for your goals. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you want to start a business into something like a spiritual aspect of it, you know. Maybe it's you, like, creating a new business of, like, spiritual work, kind of Reiki healing, kind of like something that you want to start, some kind of working from home business. It's something that you're really good at, something that you have a lot of passion for. And it's something that you do creatively. And it could be really anything in that regard. But it's something that you want to do from home. And you strive for that because that's where your heart is. You know? Because maybe, like, maybe that's where you feel nurtured. And maybe you have, like, a stalling period where you have been out of work or things have been quiet for you. And now you're kind of putting energy into things that you know that's going to nurture you for your future and your overall kind of like emotional well-being, instead of people that just give you a head fuck, you know? So, what is this Page of Wands? What's this passionate message that somebody wants to give you? Knight of Swords. You want to come, you're going to get a passionate message. Somebody that is going to tell you about a trip that they have to plan to come and see you. Somebody that wants to make a movement towards you and send you out a message about that. And somebody who wants to invest with you. Could be someone new. I don't know. Maybe, maybe there can be. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. Maybe this person had an ending, or you had an ending with this person, and after this ending happened, now this person wants to come and fast and speaks with the truth about something, about investing with you. Somebody that kind of messed with your head in the past, because they thought that you needed them. I didn't ask. What about the Chariot? Tell me about the Chariot. What about the Chariot? Justice. You see yourself as moving towards something brand new, something that's you're really excited for, something that brings you energy. And you feel like this is justice. Like you feel like moving away from somebody, moving away from someone, and now putting your energy into something. You're building something and creating something. Like that's your justice, because you felt like you weren't given it in the past by this particular person, and maybe you did wait for a message, but then it took too long and you decided to give justice for yourself. What's your environment? What's this Eight of Cups? You have an emotion. Somebody's going to come towards you because they've been thinking about you, or maybe you're emotionally unfulfilled with this past situations you've had with your past. Maybe it could have been a dynamic that you found yourself in with the place, work, family, relationship-wise, where people didn't value you enough. And although you did put in a lot of effort in the past, and maybe people did take advantage of you, and that's why you're no longer doing that. You're keeping what your like life force to yourself, because you're listening to your intuition, and you're moving away towards something more emotionally fulfilling. What's this Queen of Pentacles here in your hopes and fears? You're hoping to build something new, build something tangible, build something that could sustain you, and something that you love doing as well. That's your hopes and fears. Now, Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe there's somebody in the past that was like not really devoted. Inappropriate lover. This is somebody that speaks sweet nothings, and in the morning they're gone. You know, somebody wants to give you a message, says they, you know, maybe even a job offer, or like a loan or a gift or something. But be careful about what's the intention of this gift. What's really behind it? Why is somebody wanting to offer you something? Maybe this person is really good at like not wanting to show all their cards. They want to act uninterested, you know, and maybe it's someone who kind of is not afraid of commitment or doesn't really want a commitment, and they send out messages of offers, but, you know, but now you're kind of like emotionally balanced now. You're not in your head anymore. And, you know, because like you're balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You're building on your own abundance, your own tangible kind of environment. And you have somebody in your past who was kind of like a bullshitter wanting to come back and offer you a message of a gift. They want to send you a message and says, I want to invest, but I don't know. I think you're going to see right through this person because they left you in your head. Two of Wands, you don't want to work with this person. Because somebody is rigid, somebody is like all or nothing, somebody kind of like, they want to come in and say they want a commitment, but then they're like, there's someone who can be like super rigid and kind of like my way or no way, like they see things as a structure that they want to uphold. Maybe this was somebody that was dealing with 2 situations, but they want healing with you. And they're done trying to invest in 2 different situations. But you're looking to cut this out because you feel like this person's still juggling. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups in reverse is someone who's still got a lot of options. And they're defensive. I don't know, Capricorn, this person coming back, they don't seem like good news. Let me give you advice. Ooh. Coming to the edge. New life. Cappy. Oh my God. Whatever. Now, there's something that you want to do, something that brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Go towards it, definitely. It's going to bring you to a new life. It's going to bring you peace. You know, be courageous and go towards it. Put time and effort into it, you know, because, like, put time and effort into things that do bring you peace and something that could fulfill you and nourish you, you know, something that could actually help you achieve this life. You know, because now you're regenerating. You had to go through those trials in the past. You had to feel that pain in order to get you to move, in order to figure out what you want, in order to appreciate the things that you have. Be ready. It's time to go. It's time to go towards something, you know, so be ready. Because something could be coming towards you, or you're going out to find your new kind of destiny. You have destiny ahead of you, and it's definitely fated. It's you're following your life path, and that's the thing that's regenerating you. Put time and energy into the things that fulfill you, Capricorn, because that's the thing that's going to lead you to your life path, and it's going to heal you in so many ways that you didn't even think imaginable, or you didn't even think that it could. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I see a lot of awesome things. If you like that, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.